Hello everyone, Artisan Pirate here and welcome back to the channel. On this special Wednesday edition, we are up here at Concord Mills. This is the largest shopping mall in the state of North Carolina and it's designed like a racetrack and is about 1 mile in total length, so bring your walking shoes. There is anchor stores here like Bass Pro Shop, True Religion, the high-end clothing brand. You know, Best Buy's here, Dick's Sporting Goods is here. There's a Books A Million here right as you go in the door where we have parked. We packed up the family van and came up here to blow off a Friday. And now I'm going to take my smaller camera, my little handheld one that's a little bit more discreet, and do a full lap around and show you some of the highlights of the area. And I will have to narrate the tour, I'm sure, because of copyrighted music and everything. But let's go in Concord Mills and tour the mall. And after an hour and a half or so ride, we arrived at the mall and entered at entrance 2 over by Books A Million. And this is also right by the dining pavilion, and we decided to get the day started by going on and starting with lunch. This is the food court for the mall, and it is a massive area, and I'll do a panoramic around the food court here. And there's even a carousel in the middle for the little ones to enjoy. And there are several types of cuisine here, and I'm sure everyone will be able to find something they like to eat. I opted to get some amazing Japanese food, and after getting in line and getting my plate, I sat down to eat, and it was very flavorful. It cost me around $11, and it filled me up for my walk around the mall. But after eating, we went to our first store, which is the official Lionel train store. Of course, Lionel is one of the giants in the model railroading industry, and their actual factory is a couple miles away from the mall. And the store has displays like we're seeing here, and they also sell the complete ready-to-run train sets in a variety of themes, and they have everything in the box for you to get started in the model railroading hobby. And of course, all these trains are O-scale, the same type of scale like up at the Mebane train display where we've already been. But I'm always amazed at people's displays and just how they theme them and detail them and just go about everything. And it always relaxes me to see the trains go around a few laps. And being the official store, they have a massive display in the center painted in the iconic Lionel blue and orange. And it had buildings, skyscrapers, tunnels, bridges, everything, and I'm so amazed by it, and hopefully I'll get to build something like this one day. A nice Christmas train will go by here, nicely decorated. And at the far side of this display was a nice Christmas tree decorated and themed to the Polar Express train movie, and the track at the bottom even had Christmas lights that lit up as the train went by. But after enjoying the trains for around 15 minutes, I began my tour, and beginning around the back half of the mall. And as you can see, there is ramps and both steps for everyone, to where everyone has access to all areas of the mall, where the mall increases in height and lowers back down. No one is left out on their tour of the mall. And I didn't go in every store here. I just went into the stores that interest me, because I wanted to get a full lap in for you guys, just to give you an idea of the size and scale of this place. If you get tired, there is several places to sit down and relax while your party goes in other stores, as well as several places to charge your mobile and cell phones. There is a beautiful aquarium here. I didn't go in this visit. Maybe there will be a future trip for it. When I first came to this mall back in 2010, it was themed to the NASCAR Speed Park, because Charlotte Motor Speedway is about 3 miles away. So this might be a return trip to film this. And again, I'm just walking at my leisure. I'm not trying to rush through anything. I'm just taking my time. And I will say, if you're going to come here for the day, bring walking shoes. Now I'm at the far end of this side of the mall, and the main attraction here is a full-size movie theater. And this area we're looking at here looks like a BattleBots arena. I don't really know what was going on, but it was a paid attraction where you got in the robot suits and I guess walked around. And this will timestamp when I was up here because the new Indie movie was out as well as the new Shark movie. They were promoting those. But now we will continue along the other side of the mall. And there is a full-size Dave & Buster's. Of course, they have a full-size arcade. They have bowling. They have karaoke. They have pool tables. Fun for the whole family. And if I'm not mistaken, they actually have a door on the outside side of the mall to where they are not limited to the mall's hours and where they can stay open even later. But I quickly walked around here to show you guys an idea of what it looked like. And if you guys like what you're seeing, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to my channel and also follow me across all my social medias under the Artisan Pirate name. I'd really appreciate the support. Now we are back on the outside of the mall, and again, there is several areas to sit and relax if you get tired, while other members of your parties go into the stores and shop. And there's several name brand stores here. All of the big names are here, all under one roof. And for those wondering, this mall is just one level, but it is massive. And of course, another store I had to stop in was the Lego store. I have all of my childhood Lego sets packed up, and I'd love to get those out and clean them up and just catalog everything. Lego was a huge part of my childhood with the making and building of things. And they had a nice Lego pirate there. And here are some of the displays with their newer sets that they are advertising. And Lego has come a long way from the bricks that I used to build with, to where you can make massive and beautiful structures now. And I always like in the Lego stores, they have the parts bins in the back where you get a little tub. You can get a large or small tub and fill it with Lego bricks. And then you just buy maybe missing parts that you need, or maybe you just need more of a certain piece. But I always thought this was really cool and unique. And now we will continue on. Now we have reached all the way around this side of the mall, and we have looped back to the dining pavilion. There is a candy kiosk. And now we will go around the other side and head toward the Bass Pro Shop. Again, here's where we came in at entrance 2 at Books A Million. But now we are continuing on. Again, just taking my time and going in stores that interest me. I will leave links to the mall's social medias and website down in the description box below, to where you guys can see the mall directory and the size of the mall. And this area of the mall was carpeted. Again, they are themed in different areas depending on which entrance you come in. And these were the, to me, high-end stores, like Ralph Lauren, True Religion, Polo. Very high-end and very exquisitely decorated. And before heading in Bass Pro Shop, I wanted to show you guys the chocolate store. I do not have a very big sweet tooth, but I know members of my family do, and I do want to film this and show it to everyone. And that bear has been sitting there since my first visit, all the way back in 2010. But now we will enter Bass Pro Shops. And of course, their standout feature is this little water feature here. Well, it's not little, it's massive, and has beautiful fish in it, and it's always a great photo opportunity for the family and everything. And there's little domes where the little ones can poke their heads in and get just a little bit closer to the action. And always beautifully decorated. But now we will continue along this leg and back to the pavilion to wrap up our tour. And again, all of the major anchor stores are here, as well as some stores you might not think. There's video game stores here, retro video game stores here. Yankee Candle is still here, which surprised me. It is closed down where I'm from and at the malls around me, so I was happy to see that. And there's several little interactive things for the little ones to do throughout the mall. And nothing on this side of the mall really interested me, so I was just walking around filming for you guys. Of course, there's the Build-A-Bear workshop. Again, that's gone in the malls in my area of Burlington and surrounding areas, so I was happy to see that they are still thriving in the bigger malls like this. And if you guys like this tour, I'd be happy to take the camera and do other malls in my surrounding area. Just let me know. But we are now back at the dining pavilion and ready to leave.
And that is going to do it for our day up here at Concord Mills. Once again, the largest shopping mall in the state of North Carolina. This is right adjacent to the Great Wolf Lodge and Charlotte Motor Speedway. And I may be wrong, but the Great Wolf Lodge offers, if you stay at that facility, will offer shuttles to the mall here where you can come and enjoy everything. You can see there's a ton to do. Bring your walking shoes. I got over 4,000 steps on my little tour here. I just kept up with everyone else and had a great time. It was great to get out of the house for a few hours, and this is about an hour and a half from where we are in Burlington, North Carolina. So if you guys want to know, I will leave links to everywhere I can find for Concord Mills down in the description box below. And that's going to be about all for this one. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and also follow me across all my social medias under the Artisan Pirate name. They will also be linked down in the description box below these videos. That's about all for this one. And remember, guys, if I can make it or do it or go to it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.